You bring it up with me? No. We back like an asthma attack, like white on crack, like the fat on butter back. Let's go. Do-rag SK in the building. Low cut SK in the building. Butter finna get killed up in the building. Nah, I ain't did that. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up. I already told you, I said I want my windows tinted and a game chair. Yeah. To begin the game. I ain't too hard to please. This motherfucker. Be covered up by the Packers hands team. I want the full presidential. So they like windshield too. Probably 200. Who? You said you ain't worth $1. You ain't worth $1. You ain't worth more than $1. You know how much our birthday gift was? No. But that's it. I said about talking to my friends, bro. What I tell you? Scantling. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deep. I need to get the quad rolling first. I can't drive the door yet. And cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use. Yeah, I'm gonna ask my mom after I get done graduating. Can I? Really nice target.
They'll try and run for it with Jones, and he won't be close.
Man, I don't like your energy, bro.
As he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
You be up at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. Bro, what the fuck? How the fuck did nigga just glitch to the fucking first down, man?
He's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 26 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take
the black one I sent you.
And they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
Kickoff for Green Bay. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he stopped immediately there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones, and he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down.
Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Rashawn Gary, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, but now it'll be third down. Here's Ryan to throw. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's third and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Now Jones. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, but now it's 3rd and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That was the kind of play that this defense needed because...
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
10-zip.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
It's caught. Jones. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Gurley. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go play action now. Ryan. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the Packer first down.
Now it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Rodgers to throw once more. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
They hanging up, man.
And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Trying an onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite.
Come on, Ty, you got to fucking run.
Wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Another carry now for Gurley.
At the 37-yard line.
Right through.
Ooh.
It. And he is into
there you go, Ty. You lift.
Todd Gurley.
You back in there about a 14-10.
And the Falcons have taken the lead. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
First and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a flood of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Now following the
touchdown. Hoff-Richter to kick off. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Ooh.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20. So
hey, mother fumble, I'm telling you.
Not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Come on, 59, you gotta
How's
move,
the
baby.
head coach handling it, the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
That's our Grady.
It's Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers got a man. It's Tonyan complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one complete to Tonyan underneath. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. This one complete to Tonyan underneath. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Gain of 9 yards. First down.
On 1st down, Jones. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 40.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Got an open man.
Oh,
it's
yeah?
Scantling. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And 6 at the 22-yard line.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. From the gun, Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
first down. Ryan. And
how can you catch that? That's the weakest
Too
animation
tough to
on this
hold
game.
on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
Oh, no, he lost.
Bro, are you serious, bro?
Packers pick it up.
We have seen this
Oh
before,
my gosh, they
and
be
we
on
know
bullshit,
coaches
bro.
preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to.
Ain't like you stop this shit. You just got a lucky ass shrimp.
Downfield.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Yeah.
They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this
How many you got?
fourth quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. 2 yards on the carry there.
He was up 10-0.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
What's there?
Again, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
I stopped you 3 times.
Just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step
I stopped you 3
aside
times in a row.
in the fourth quarter.
It was up 10-0.
Plays in the game thus far.
I stopped you at the 4-yard line, too.
Into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Packers.
From the gun, Rodgers to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on first down. Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Rodgers to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now Rodgers. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. So it's all over.
That shit was fucking terrible. Like, how the fuck that shit even happened, bro? Like, how the fuck did that shit happen? But I'm on a game scoring drive, and Julio Jones gets shripped. Like, so, since when do the shrimp when do the shrimp button work? And what's crazy, I was like a step away from out of bounds. I got shripped.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Fuck, now I lost. Bro, how? You slide it away.
They tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about.
Oh man, that's bullshit right there. We start off on the road now.
To get some momentum. What about here at home?
I got 3 niggas running towards the ball. His nigga running back and he catches the ball.
You don't ever want to put
we see what formation he in already.
Questioning what you're doing, and right now they have to be in the stand saying, "Why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore." In this one, boy,
hey, but you know when you play a buzz guy, you already know he coming down that PA crosses out the gate.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Yeah, you know he coming on the PA crosses.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll
they need to patch their play.
All right, it was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Brady's throw there complete.
And Chris Godwin not this fucking good, bro.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. I don't think there's
they like he Tyreek Hill or somebody.
He could run in the open field, but if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
I can see that was Marquise Goodwin.
So just give me a second here because
now that nnicka fast.
He was an absolute blur out up there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
This will be
that nigga decent, but I don't know all that.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 10 yards.
I just hate playing against Buccaneers, bro.
Have taken a first quarter lead.
I probably play a Buccaneer. I hate playing Buccaneers, man.
Was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on.
I'm saying I'm gonna get mine, but I just know how man work for these niggas, man. Hey, 95% of the calls can go towards you. You can go towards you, shit. It is, man. It's the highest rated team on the game, though. Yeah, that's exactly what. Man, boost their ass up to like 99, I think. These motherfuckers unstoppable.
Bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their
We're gonna make it do what it do, though, man. We're gonna make it do what it do.
First carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's gonna be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Gurley.
One thing they preach though, Levante David, yeah, like he Ray Lewis.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, come down and crack anybody. Not to watch plenty of games, bro.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll be
that nigga ain't never came out laid no wood as long as I watched him.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game.
He good in coverage though.
And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 38-yard line. To throw is Ryan. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll be
running from that motherfucking sack that was loading up.
Shy of the 5. Give him 32 on the play.
I know. Velveeta was on my ass.
Ryan. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a
like I said, I'm gonna get mine. It's just a matter of the fact that, you know, it's hard to stop these niggas.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to
letting Velveeta run through every fucking body.
That's exactly what you do. You start from the wide,
like he just that nigga.
Work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Yeah, no turning back.
So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it?
Bruh. Let's play the game, man. Let's play the game.
Maybe if we've tried to
don't
along with them,
don't ask me no questions, bitch. Let's play the game.
They must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got stealing.
You mad because I'm on onside kick? Like what?
They tried, they just didn't get it done.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
St. Louis, man.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Brady.
Damn. No pig.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Gronk's first catch, good for a first down. A shotgun gives to Fournette. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Brady's pass there, complete to Gronkowski. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On third down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Ron Jones looking like Marshawn Lynch,
Second effort there. He was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great
example. Just ran the whole damn team over.
Just talk about a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
It's gonna work.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up?
Bro, I threw the ball. What the fuck we pump faking for, man? Nigga wide open.
Barrett. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
Fuck, man.
Call it a gain of 5.
You stay, bro.
And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 79
What'd you say?
yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I'll go Masu either way.
There's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about
I ain't even go there at first.
blocking assignments, misdirections, and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense.
He's got it in. Complete.
He was get that shit off.
Down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on
this time, Brady, I guess they let it go off.
Offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover, put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot going for Evans.
They'll come back to you.
This is intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
It'll come back to you like 7-11.
The big boys snagging one. You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the
man, why the fuck? I'm directing passing the ball up. Why is this shit getting passed?
That was
the regular fucking
but
way.
that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Running the jet sweep with Jones. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, it's Gurley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Gurley. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 22. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Falcons have broken our tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score, Falcons 21, Buccaneers 14. Sterling.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter.
Joy said tough in the chat. It was tough. Appreciate it.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
To throw again on 2nd down, Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On first down, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. In that last touchdown drive, they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Gurley.
I knew it, bro. I knew it.
The football, it's loose.
Well, Levante David came to crack some.
Able to recover, so they will keep possession.
Like he good, but
Ryan now off the bootleg, out to his left.
Bro, what the fuck?
Team and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard.
Because Julio didn't even try to fucking catch the ball. He was behind you.
Hoping for an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to
that shit is fucked up, man.
Even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team.
Nah, but you was behind. You shouldn't even got to that shit. Man, no bullshit. That's a comeback route. You shouldn't be able to do that.
You take it from there.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That's bull. But Levante David is good. I watched him play many a times. He never came down and laid wood on motherfuckers like that.
Brady.
You can't go out Gronk. I don't tell you, man. That nigga 38. Come on, man.
Just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Like what's up with this?
Utilizing his big target. He didn't
Gronk legit.
Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball.
I'm saying, like, how is he open so easily? Like, we can't run with Gronk.
Now a first down carry.
We in a world of trouble. We can't run with Gronk.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field.
Get there, Grady. Yes, sir.
In the game are the complete cornerbacks able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them.
Watch the Gronk over there.
Brady now on 3rd and goal.
Come on, he need to get in there.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal Rob Gronkowski. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
This shit on bullshit, man.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They just hold the fuck out of me on last drive.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the shotgun, Ryan. Being chased out
Thank you.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one.
Bro, I don't freaking know. I think it's you. Stop fucking playing.
Bring up 2nd down.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere
Like,
to
how the
throw,
fuck you gonna throw the ball, man?
away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Niggas be wide open. I don't know why this shit be popping
Not only
up.
was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Protect me, online. Protect me.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives with a third interception. Like ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Rob Gronkowski. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. He will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Atlanta. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On 1st down, it's Jones. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Bro, fuck putting your arm in there. Can we get a pick?
Defense, it looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Yes, sir.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
Loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Ryan. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They run. It's Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Running the jet sweep of Jones.
Oh, I know it, though.
Lost the football.
But I know it, bro.
Buccaneers. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, and in for the score. Are you kidding me? They return it, and they take the lead. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas.
Avante got me again.
Somebody make a play. It's a cliche,
got me again.
But it applies here.
Just cracked Julio, got a fumble, and ran that motherfucker back 99 yards.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
That shit depressing, bro.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
You get the stop to try to put you up a little bit. And shit like that, you know.
The Falcons offense at the line. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for
Julio Jones don't fumble that ball.
Exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different
I ain't never seen Julio fumble the ball. How you, brother?
It's been a big problem for him. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Back to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ryan to throw. And this one's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's 3rd down. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened here, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get the...
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head.
Started with that motherfucking fumble, though.
Football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
45-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Brady to throw. He's got Evans. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. It just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
On 1st down, Jones. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about...
It be bullshit like that that made me not want to play the game sometimes, you know. Bullshit like that, bro. This shit here, like what the fuck is this, man? But I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. Ain't shit. Let me get the Bills, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. Do I need a higher defense or some shit, bro? Let's try with the Bills, man. Matt Ryan bullshitting. He not throwing the ball with his bitch ass.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now Williams. Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
If we win this one, it'll be the last one for the night. Because these last two games are devastating.
Up 2nd and 5.
We got a strip animation. Bro, when you stop harassing me about the stuff, I told you what I wanted. Sometimes I like you breaking up with me, bro. Like, if you're gonna leave, go ahead and just leave, bro.
They'll run it with Williams.
You throwing my gameplay off right now.
Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 14 yards.
I've been losing because your energy in this motherfucker. Bad energy. Sad energy.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short.
Some nerve, this nigga.
Will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Bills, nothing.
Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation.
Some nerve of you. Never heard of you. He been serving you.
Going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
Text me this stuff.
That's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And despite the completion, they're going to wind up
losing 3 there. You guys can go ahead and do it.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A gain there of 21 yards. They go play action here on first down.
You need to get rid of Matt Ryan, sorry, I'm telling you, bro.
Sack back at the 29.
Good, but in real life, though, in the game, he ain't shit.
Got in there to bring him down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Was trying to get that to his running back, Zach Moss. But now it's 3rd down.
What up? No, I'm in the middle of a game, sir. You gotta tell him to shut your motherfucking mouth.
Here's Allen. And he's gonna go
Bro, can we guard this nigga Chris Jones? He ain't shit. He don't do shit in real life.
Charles, quarterback helpless, really.
His big ass just be in the way.
Pass rush like that, they were on him instantly. There goes a deep ball in zone. And this is going to
like, why are you floating shit like that?
Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a big turnover.
We ain't shit either, Mr. Josh.
Will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 47-yard.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
What's up, guys? Get in there.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Following the penalty, it's Williams. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left.
That's a fucking pick, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with this game?
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 20.
Man, I'm finna throw some controls in this bitch today, I see.
6-0 our score after 1.
The trolls finna be thrown in this bitch fucking tonight.
On first down,
I just hell fucking pick the last play. Bitch. Madden, can y'all honor my shit? Perfect read. Nerve perfect time. I can't catch the fucking ball.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
You want to run, Pat? Okay.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still
That's on
4
4
down.
Get his ass back. Let's get his ass.
Play
play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right.
We're like,
at the 7-yard line.
I see that play. What the same play? I know where the fuck he was going.
6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Take out the field, bro.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's already found the end zone once in this half, and they do a nice job there pushing him backwards and denied his bid for a 2nd score.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Steps away. He can run, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from
44, you not shit.
And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit.
That ain't shit of a hole, bro. Yeah, Mahomes
going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. And he will not make it into the end zone, but there is a flag down far side of the field, so let's see what that's all about. So that one will be accepted.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger. And the return will stop right around the 25.
I forgot this shit, bro.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes rolling to his left. And that's
what the fuck?
It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey.
That's an obvious pick. Tre'Davious White. Cornerback. Hanging in there overall. Get 90-something. This nigga don't get no. Ball go right through his hands.
For 6 points.
Mahomes ain't never been that good.
And he will get into the end end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Pat Mahomes is a good ass quarterback. Don't get me wrong, but throwing to other motherfucking hands, bro.
Here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the 15.
Just crack my ass, bro. Fuck, I don't care.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Alright, what is this, man? Come on now. I'm not playing this shit no more tonight.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Throwing again. Allen, he'll buy some time right. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
You got this one, boss. You got this one.
And they're going to...
These niggas suck. I'm playing the fucking Bills no fucking more. I'm finna end this bullshit too. The fuck is this, man? Never again. He ain't shit, bro. Nigga be losing the Chiefs and the Bugs, bro. I'm sick of this shit, man. This shit make this shit not even fun, bro. Like, get to the point I wish shit was even teams, you know? Like, this shit ain't shit. Everybody use the fucking Bucks and the fucking Packers. I ain't talking to you, nigga.
T-shirt, check. Sneakers, check. Socks, check. Hoodie, check. Shorts, check.
Yeah, I say everybody play with them. I ain't talking about you, man. I can't even see who I'm playing against right now. I just see an exhibition right now. Cool. Falcons. This motherfucker ain't finna start, I guess. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'ma say. Got a new Prestos and the J's in the way. Got a new Chris Foss, but it don't take time. I pull up on the hop if it's talking too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. With a smart court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist, going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep them rocking my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.
She right got me.
Hit one and be so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you.
And this shit ain't started.
When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open.
Man, I'm off this shit, man. Come on, this shit fucking me over. Can't get in the game. I play niggas, I'm getting cheated left and right. This is not my night tonight, man. I'm gonna go ahead and hop on. That's time for me to get the fuck out the game tonight. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, bro.
Shit pissed me, fucked my whole little mood. I was in a good mood. But alright, man. Fuck this shit.